I ask everyone to please turn off your screens, stop showing your video, and mute yourselves, and we will be sure that everyone is muted, and we will begin the presentation.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end that's right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang it on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end that's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Hello, and welcome everyone to the Tamarack 2020 8th grade commencement ceremony. My name is Martha Cannon, and for those who haven't met me yet, I'm the newly elected president of the board and also a former Tamarack parent. It is such a joy to be here with you all today as you celebrate this very special milestone in your lives. And I'd like to start by expressing a very sincere respect for the resiliency you have shown in navigating the year end and a very unpredictable end to your Tamarack journey. I understand it's been very difficult, and I struggle to find the right words that can honor that difficulty. While our ceremony tonight doesn't look how we planned or imagined that it would, it has got me appreciating the unique space that Tamarack holds for connection and community. I see connection and community in the classrooms, of course, but I also see it outside the classroom as well, which might become more and more special to graduates as you move into high school, to know that your community really can move with you. I see that community when alumni come back for the winter fair or to volunteer at the pancake breakfast. And I see that community in the hire of an alumni for our first faculty position. And I also see community in the way our school has banded together and not fallen apart during a very unpredictable end to our year that's upended many of our traditions. So a quick note to the graduates from the board. We hope that your time at Tamarack has empowered you to feel and reflect on who you are and what your truth is, to feel your connection to others and to the environment around you. Your gifts are so needed in the world right now, and we hope that you trust what you've learned at Tamarack and that you fearlessly go and put it to good use. So now I invite everyone to join me in welcoming the Tamarack class of 2020.
Hi.
Good evening. Hello.
dear class of 2020, Mrs. Hunt, families. I'm Marcia Duncan. I teach handwork to the grade school students at Tamarack. Handwork is a unique subject to Waldorf education. It's about educating the will, getting a job done, problem solving, and so much more. One of the last handwork projects this class accomplished was machine sewing backpacks for a local shelter that works with Milwaukee's homeless youth. Back in the first grade, one of their first projects was knitting a rainbow scarf. There have been plenty of challenging projects in between, some of them so complex they took the better part of a school year. And just as you, our graduating class, started to push through on that final leg of what seemed like a perfectly ordinary grade school journey, the world suddenly shifted. You're now stepping out into possibilities that have never been before. Build on what you have learned here at Tamarack to imagine and create something truthful, just, and beautiful for the future. I know you can. You are a brave and strong class. Hear these words of Maya Angelou. We all should know that diversity makes for a rich tapestry, and we must understand that all the threads of tapestry are equal in value, no matter what their color. Funny thing, I graduated from 8th grade 50 years ago. Woodstock and the moon landing had just happened. The Beatles broke up. Talk to your grandparents more about that. It was momentous. The United States just had lowered the voting age to 18. There were protests against the Vietnam War, the first Earth Day, the Environmental Protection Agency was founded, all changes in 1970. And I could never have possibly imagined then how I'd be virtually celebrating your graduation with you tonight. I'm here to tell you to carry on. Just as it seems with handwork projects, there is always more work to be done. And it's always better when we can all join in. Here's one last verse to see the 8th grade off with by William Blake. Joy and woe are woven fine, a clothing for the soul divine. Under every grief and pine runs a joy of silken twine. It is right, it should be so. We were made for joy and woe. And when this we rightly know, through the world we safely go. Be safe, 8th grade. Thank you. Best wishes to our graduates. Good night.
Dear students, we are here tonight to honor a moment which is so important for the class, your graduation from elementary school. Who could have predicted we would be doing it in such an interesting way and at such an important moment in the world? Today we are participating in Tamarack Waldorf School's first ever virtual graduation. Many of us are quarantined at home or are at least yet distanced from one another due to the worldwide COVID-19 pandemic. At the same time, there are ongoing protests which demand attention to civil rights equality and are calling us to make change. What an interesting and important time this is, and what an interesting world you are stepping out into. It is not surprising, I'm sure, for you to hear me say that you are ready. You are ready to leave Tamarack, ready to keep growing into adults who will ably meet these times in this your world. Parents and colleagues, we have raised these fine students to do just this thing, to be ready to face their world and to be an active participant in it. We have helped them build a sense for what is good and beautiful and a sense for the truth. And they are a class that earnestly seeks both of these things. This class is an amazing group of students. They are exceedingly generous, deeply compassionate, highly curious, and incredibly discerning. They are unparalleled in their creativity and in their capacity to take up the work which needs to be done, and they do it with determination and with drive. They are strong and courageous, and they are inspiring. I feel humbled and awestruck by their many and wide-ranging talents and gifts. These students are academic scholars, they are musicians and singers, they are athletes and dancers, they are artists, photographers, writers, diplomats in the making, they are mathematicians and science nuts, they are history buffs, computer technicians and gamers, they are car gurus, and they are culinary whizzes. But what makes this group particularly special is the way that they, a diverse and complicated set of individuals, come together with such strength as a class. They are 24 beautiful students, and they have been primarily together since grade 1. Along the way, we have, of course, welcomed and said goodbye to many amazing students and families who have helped us become who we are today. We have worked hard together, and we have played hard. We've grown academically and socially, and we have grown personally within our own hearts. We have had some long days together, but the years have flown past. I'm sure the students would agree. We have built many beautiful relationships with each other and have shared so many wonderful memory-making experiences together. We have made many harvest soups. We have slayed the Michaelmas dragon. We have done 8 plays and had 8 winter fairs. We've gone on yearly campouts, and we've hiked and we've adventured. We've shared chef-tastic meals together and toasted s'mores. And don't forget the traditional hike to the ice cream shop on the last day of school each year. I would not trade or change any of our time together, not even the times that were really tough to get through. Not even that grueling and fantastic 6th grade canoe trip where we paddled our arms off and nearly fried our ears off in the sun. We are all part of one another because of these things, and we are better human beings because of all the things we've been through together. Students, I have enjoyed so much getting to know you and learning from you. I've loved watching you grow and growing with you too. It has been so wonderful to shepherd you through all the crazy, amazing, fantastic, and hard times of becoming the upright and decent human beings that you are. You should feel so proud of yourselves. And we, your parents and teachers and your school, we are proud of you too. But there is yet more to do and more to learn and more to grow into. I cannot wait to hear all of your stories into the future and see where you will lead this world. I cannot wait to learn what you will do for one another and for the world to leave it a better place for those who come after you. You are up for these challenges. Of this, I am certain. Congratulations, dear sweet 8th graders. Congratulations for all that you have accomplished and for all that you have become already. And good luck with all you have yet to do. We will always be here for you whenever you need us. But I know, we know you are ready, and we love you. Happy graduation.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Are supposed to do, oh yeah. You can count on me, 'cause I can count on you. If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Are supposed to do, oh yeah. You can count on me, 'cause I can count on you.
Presenting the graduating class of 2020, Thomas Benka, Olivia Brendelson, Harris Burgos, Amara Rose Copeland, Killian Covey, Ara Ullman Gargiulo, Dominic Edwin George, Jalen Green, Rowan Leah Grider, Seth H. Hakim, Demarian L. Howard, David G. Hunt, Carter Isaac Lawson, Kyla Faye Luna, Kieran J. Knight Quinn, Una Olefa Roberts, Hannah Rose, Gabriel Spahart Garay, Noah Spatek, Ayla Varing, Maddox Wilkinson, Aiden James Williams Busabardis, Oliver Wilms, Indigo Xyloma,
At an important time like this, there are many beyond the students themselves who must be recognized. Of course, we must say thank you to the teachers who have touched the lives of these students. They are too many to name, but they have assisted with nature walks, crafts, and recesses. They have taught us Fayed and foreign languages, instrumental and choral music, and don't forget Eurythmy. But even more than these fine supportive people, we must thank the parents for these students. Without their wish for a Waldorf education, we would not have these fine students in our midst. Parents, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for your trust and your support during these years we have been together. Thank you for carrying on through all of our nonsense. Thank you for your understanding and for pushing us to grow and change when we needed it. Thank you for celebrating with us in our triumphs and for giving us pep talks and holding us up when we work through our trials. Thank you for your patience and for your conversations and for your investment in us and in our school. Thank you for all the ways you have shared your time and your talents. Thank you for the countless festivals and meetings you have attended. Thank you for the countless concerts and plays you have come to. Thank you for all the driving so that we could explore the world on field trips. Thank you, too, for the ways you have offered your love and support that are unseen and unknown to us. We owe you so much. I owe you so much. Know that we are forever grateful to you. I am forever grateful to you for the gift of your children. Happy graduation to you, too, parents. Now, without further ado, we must begin to close our ceremony, and we will do it the same way that we close every single day, with a verse. Ayla has volunteered to speak our closing verse out loud, but we will all join her in our hearts. Thank you, Ayla.
To wonder at beauty, stand guard over truth, look up to the noble, resolve on the good. This leads human beings to goals for their life, to right in their actions, to peace in their feeling, to light in their thinking, and teaches them trust in the guidance in God, in all that there is, in the widths of the world, in the depths of the soul.
Thank you, Ayla.
In closing, I would like to give a big thank you to the community of faculty and staff and family and extended family and friends of family who have all witnessed and supported this graduating class in their journey. I'd like to give a very special shout out to their incredible, magical teacher, Mrs. Hunt. And finally, I'd like to say best of luck to the Tamarack class of 2020.
Right now, I'd like to ask Mrs. Hunt to please stop, to unmute herself and to share her, or to start showing her video. And students, please start your videos, but stay unmuted for now. Stay muted for now.
Okay, dear students, it seems that we have now the newest graduating class from Tamarack School. Thank you so much and congratulations. And in this moment, I shall give you the last direction, or maybe the first direction as not your teacher, but still follow it. I asked you to be ready to come to this graduation ceremony with a gift bag that I had given you at the beginning of the week. And right now is the time to retrieve that gift so that you may open it and enjoy what is inside in the moment. When you're ready, you can unmute yourself and share a little joy with the group.
Can I open it?
Absolutely, open it right now.
Wait. I want it. Oh, wow. Skirt. That's 2020. Oh, yeah.
So nice.
Pops. I love these. These are so good.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Yes, indeed. What is this? That's mine.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you guys are part of Instagram? I survived. What? I got really great.
Oh, I like it. Noah's down in the beans already. Good job with the bling bling.
They said,
I got my favorite flavor, man. I survived.
they said hashtag quarantine.
Go, what flavor is it?
Oh, you did. Awesome. I'm touching grass and this is mine. That's cut.
Like the hashtag quarantine.
That's so nice.
Oh, good. Aiden's putting the shirt on. Good job, Aiden.
I can't put mine over my shirt.
No.
It would mess up my
We got to get a good shot of that. Make sure we get you in the screen. Let's see it.
Yeah.
That's right. All right. In case people don't know what it says I survived 8th grade 2020, hashtag quarantined.
Yeah.
My favorite part, the hashtag. Carter. Oh my God.
Carter, those are some nice pink lips. Can you give us a good whiz with that one?
Hashtag quarantine.
35 seconds left.
Oh God. That's fun.
So, dear students, my screen is frozen like usual, but can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I was given a command to also open a gift. So I'm opening a gift right now, just so you know. Oh, you cutie pies. Did you make me a blanket?
Yeah.
I put some little fabric squares in the package, but I didn't really know for sure what they were going to be. I had a little guess though. This is so fantastic because I have a blanket that I made, my very first quilt I ever sewed all by myself, that I made before Anna was born. And it is in shreds and it makes me so sad all the time. So now I can have a new blanket and I will think of you every single time I use it. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys.
Yeah. What was that? Hashtag quarantine. That is my favorite.
So students, now that we've celebrated just a little bit on our own, I think it might be time to invite our parents and the community back on the screen in case someone would like to say something to you.
Fair enough.
So community members, if you are on the Zoom with us, or family members, if you would like to pop in and say a little thing or have a little visit, we welcome that.
All right.
Congratulations, everybody.
Hey, it's Mr. Roll.
Dad.
It's Mr. Bone.
Hey everybody, congratulations. I miss you all, and especially those of you who were in the flower garden. I was over here just crying, and my children are like, why are you crying? I miss you guys.
Miss Martha, you can cry. They're used to it. I cry all the time.
Hey guys, hola, my love to you. Hola, I miss you. I was
Hola, señora, gracias.
looking your pictures and I was in tears.
What? No, I'm not standing.
Love you.
I have to chime in and thank you also. Can you hear me? It was a real pleasure. It was a pleasure for me, maybe not so much for you, but to do German with you this year.
Oh, it was fun.
What a wonderful class, what a brilliant group of students. And Frau Hund couldn't have said it better, really. You're going to just take off from here. So thank you so much for a wonderful year together, and alles Gute.
Vielen Dank, Frau.
Check it out, Mom. Finish the ring in 1 second.
But how many licks did it take you, Jalen?
I just bit into it. Mom, what are you doing? Stop.
Eighth graders, I'm really sad that I didn't get to finish out handwork with you guys and that we didn't get to go on any more field trips. And most of you are never going to see me or talk to me again, but I love you all so much.
Thanks, Miss Stephanie, for being the field trip, Mama.
I think you're supposed to be on here. Every kid's parent is on here. So yeah, they are. Come look. Come on. Come on now. Ow.
The Wilms family wants to wish each and every one of you goodwill on your journeys as you guys go out into high school. We're very proud of each and every one of you. We're glad to have made friends.
There's parents that's right there.
With everyone. So we wish you guys the
I
best
know about
of luck.
him. All right.
We miss you all.
Thanks, Tim.
Okay.
Hello, ninth graders. Welcome to your high school life. I know I wasn't your tutoring teacher for everyone, but I loved being your neighbor this year. Thank you for putting up with my noisy, loud children. And thank you, all of you, for your lovely smiles and your kindness. It was so great getting to know you. And I can't wait for you to come back and visit and show us all the amazing things that you're doing in your life. Way to go. Thanks for letting me be a part of your journey.
He's right there.
Thanks, Mrs. Klaus.
Never mind. He's in the kitchen. Oh, that's the kitchen. Oh, the kitchen. Oh, yeah. Do you want to say something? Oh, you're muted. What?
Is there anyone else who wants to say something? No.
Hey, Mrs. Hunter, maybe we can invite Lauren to play us out with one of those big lip whizzers. Do you think he can do it, Kieran?
Whoa.
One more.
All right.
Thanks, Lauren.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Okay. Oh, I don't want to say goodbye. I don't want things to end. But I want to wish you all a wonderful summer and keep in touch. We'll see. I'm glad some of you have younger siblings and we'll still see you, but keep in touch even if you don't.
Hey, Mrs. Hunter.
Yes.
I just want to take a minute and ask everyone to give you a little round of applause. Mrs. Hunter is the master of ceremonies, putting all the videos together for us today. So big shout out to Mrs. Hunter.
And Mr. Hunter.
And Mr. Hunter. Thanks for making it possible, you guys. We really appreciate it. Sending you love and gratitude.
It was a pleasure. You guys make Tamarack look good. Thank you. All right, I'm going to end the meeting. Love you guys. Take care.
Don't forget to open your gift after the ceremony. I love you guys.
Stop. Poor baby.
Yeah.
Adios.
Bye.
Don't be strangers,
Mom.
please. Indigo.
Bubbles. There's a cat. Look at that cat.
Bye, Jalen. Kieran.
Our Lauren really likes your cat.
Oh.
Thank you.
Okay. See ya.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Okay.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Hi, Oliver.
Hi, buddy.
Hi, buddy.
Hello.